So this old guy? He digs up a bucket of dirt with a rusty shovel, strolls over to the river, and starts swirling that iron pan like it owes him something. The muddy water spins, the junk washes away, and boom, 2 shiny little gold nuggets sparkle back at him. He leans in, eyes wide. That's gotta be at least a whole gram, maybe more. But instead of pocketing them like a normal person, he lets them wash away with the river, just like that. Why? Because to him, those weren't the prize, they were the proof. He runs back to shore, digs another pan full from the same spot, washes it out. Nothing, not a speck. Typical. Hope's a hell of a drug, and disappointment always hits harder when it rides in on expectations. But the old man ain't a quitter. He marks the first hole, moves a little downriver, and digs again. This time, 4 nuggets, more than double. But he's not here for scraps. Those tiny flecks, they just confirmed it. There's a motherlode nearby, a whole vein of the good stuff. Fueled by the thought of becoming a millionaire, he digs like a man possessed, exhausted, drenched in sweat. But every swing of the shovel fills his bones with adrenaline. Soon, the hole he's digging starts looking like a grave. A big one. Shadows creep around its edge like silent warnings. But he doesn't care. He keeps going, dirt flying, hands bleeding. And then, a flicker of yellow in the hole. He reaches down. A thumb-sized gold nugget. He stares at it like it's the face of God. Then, another, even heavier. And then, a rock. But not just any rock. He cracks it open and finds a thick gold vein running through it. Almost a third of the whole thing. He can't breathe. He's dizzy with joy. Finally, he's found it. The payoff for a lifetime of chasing ghosts. But then, out of the corner of his eye, a shadow moves across the gold. The smile on his face fades fast. He knows exactly what this means. He's not alone. And this much gold? Nobody's walking away from it without a fight. He eyes the rifle near the edge of the pit. Then, bang, gunshot cracks through the valley. Blood stains his back. The old man drops, motionless, dead, or so it seems. But the guy who pulled the trigger? He ain't stupid, just greedy. He doesn't rush in. He sits at the edge of the hole, gun in hand, eyes glued to the body, waiting, sweating, jumping at every breeze. 10 minutes pass, then 20. Then, he can't wait any longer. Big mistake. Turns out, the old man wasn't dead, just patient. Real patient. The moment the shooter leans in, the old man throws a fistful of dirt in his face. Blinded, caught off guard. He never sees the old guy coming. One swift move, the gun's ripped away. BLAM, point blank to the face. The man drops, gone. But the old man knows better than to assume. One more shot, right in the heart. He drags himself out of the pit, bleeding bad, but not fatally. That shot missed the vitals, barely. He collapses by a tree, forces himself to breathe. Over the next few days, he recovers slowly. He buries the man's body under the gold vein he died for. Poetic, in a way. And when he's strong enough, he takes just 2 sacks of gold, loads them on his mule. Not all of it, just enough, because he knows what's coming. This place will be a bloodbath, sooner or later. Greed always brings the worst out of people, but that won't be his problem. He walks off slow and quiet. Finally a rich man, but more importantly, a survivor.